Hi, welcome to the Restaurant Show. I'm Justin Riley, and I hope you stick around with us today because we've got a great show with some great local food coming up. Guess what? Silvermine Subs is back on the Restaurant Show. We're so excited to have them back. We'll also be joined by Granite City Food and Brewery. He's going to be demonstrating the chicken and asparagus linguine dish that they have over there, plus some great beer, of course. And Steve from the Egg and I joins us. He's going to be demonstrating his cinnamon chocolate chip waffles that they have at the Egg and I. That's coming up right after the break, where you can skip the rest and enjoy the best. We'll tell you where to eat on the Restaurant Show. And welcome back to the Restaurant Show. My next guest is Steve Dascom from the Egg and I. Steve, good to see you again.
Great to be back, as usual.
You got a new piece of equipment hiding behind that wood over there, so it looks like we're going to be making something new. What are we making today?
Okay, well, this is going to be our cinnamon waffle.
Ooh, okay.
Very interesting. I mean, it's our regular waffle mix, and we take some cinnamon chocolate chips and add it right in.
Now, is that actually cinnamon mixed in with chocolate?
Yes.
To make the chocolate chips?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, wow.
We actually get them that way. And you might notice they seem kind of small for chocolate chips because waffle irons, so makes everything so thin.
Sure, yeah, I suppose.
Or burn up otherwise. So.
I suppose, okay. Well, basically, it's your basic waffle mix, and then do you add the cinnamon chips
right
after?
Into the waffle.
Okay, so you don't add
the waffle.
Oh, wow, okay, all right. Well, are we ready to go? Are we prepped?
We're ready to go. The alarm's going to go off halfway through our segment, though.
That's quite all right. That's quite all right. We've got some things to talk about.
Okay.
You even have the Egg and I branded right there.
We have our name right in there, yep.
On the waffle iron. That is cool.
Now, I have extra here, so I have to do it this way.
Okay. So to keep it consistent, you measure it out each time, it looks like.
Yeah. I have a little extra just in case I burn up a waffle by accident.
Yeah. Everybody, but if you're me, you burn a waffle just about any time, and then you eat it anyway. So.
Right.
This is one of the great things that you can get at the Egg and I. If you go down there, it's open for breakfast and lunch. But I am curious to know, you've got your Winter Wonders holiday menu coming up. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, sure. Well, this is one of the things on it. It just started this week, so yesterday was our first day.
Oh, okay. Great. So what are some of the options that you have on your Winter Wonders breakfast
Well, that's
menu?
this one right here.
Okay.
And we have this waffle that we're making.
Sure.
We also have a carrot cake pancake.
Ooh.
Say that fast.
You have to bring that in next time.
I forgot my flat top. I really wanted to do that.
Steve, you got to bring that in
and
next time.
And it has icing that we put on it. I mean, it's so good.
Oh.
Our holiday hash.
Okay.
We've been having a lot of success making hashes lately.
Sure. What's all in the holiday hash?
Okay, this was our regular ranch potatoes. We have some crispy bacon, some sausage, fresh kale, our in-house roasted cremini mushrooms. Okay. Our in-house roasted onions. What else goes on that one? Oh, you get some eggs. You get our any style you want them. Jack and cheddar cheese. Sure. We chop up some fresh herbs on the top. Well, here's one you're gonna like. We have that we make. It's a chipotle tomato hollandaise sauce. Ooh. To top it off, and then it comes with dressed greens.
Wow. Do you make that in-house, the hollandaise sauce?
Yes.
I hear that hollandaise sauce is really hard.
I made it the other day.
I hear that it's really hard to make. Like the first time you make it, you're guaranteed to fail pretty much.
It breaks real easy.
Does it?
If you're prepared, it's easy to bring it back. Okay. Unless you really, really wreck it. If you have an ice bath already, you can try. Most of the time, you can bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a real trick.
Okay. I've not had any experience, but maybe I'll have to try that on the show one of these days. Maybe you can teach me.
That's the one that goes real easy and goes bad.
Tell me a little bit. I'm curious to know about the Organic Harvest Bisque.
Yes,
you have that as well.
We had that for the fall, and it's been really popular. So we're going to hang on to it here for the next menu, and so we'll have it for another few months. Now that one has butternut squash, carrots, sweet potatoes, apples, a little bit of ginger, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, some rosemary. We top it off with a little bit of sour cream and some more of those fresh herbs chopped up.
Wow. That sounds great.
It's amazing.
That sounds great. So when people think the Egg and I, you might think breakfast, but they've got a great lunch menu. So you ought to head over there and check it out. And I want to acknowledge, we just got a couple seconds left on the waffle here, and you can feel free to keep talking as I ask you. But you're wearing your Salvation Army I Am a Bell Ringer apron. Tell us a little bit about how you're involved with the Salvation Army.
Well, they love us for one thing. Now they hold their committee meetings at our restaurant. They had one this morning.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. So it looks like the waffle is ready.
Yeah, this can
golden brown.
Look at that.
Look at that. And it's stamped with your logo right now. That just kills me. I love that.
I gotta get it out of here though. Come on, come up. There it
It'd be
goes.
great to have a waffle iron that has like a person's face stamped right in the middle of that.
I'm
Wouldn't that be
sure
great?
somebody made it.
Somebody made it. So what do you serve this with? You typically have syrup and just regular butter. Ooh,
Oh,
that
our
looks like
cinnamon butter.
cinnamon waffle. You got to have cinnamon butter on that.
That's right.
All right. Then you dress it up with some cinnamon, it looks like, as well.
Actually, I don't want to overdo.
Ooh, that's
powdered
sugar. Okay.
It's just a dusting.
Great. Great.
Yes.
You mind if I try it?
Oh, go right ahead.
And while I'm trying that, tell us a little bit about how you, obviously you host, they have their meetings over at your place?
Sure.
the Salvation Army?
Every month they have 3 committee meetings, 4 committee meetings. They don't always hold all of them at our place, but there's generally at least 1 or 2. It's something that they just love coming by us, and we try to help them out any way we can, every time we can. The bell ringing season is right around the corner. It's becoming fast this year, and it's even earlier than it normally is.
Okay.
You can go to ringbells.org to volunteer to sign up, or you can go to the regular Salvation Army website.
That's so cool that you're kind of putting a plug for them in there, because they do a lot of great work over at the Salvation Army. They do great work, yeah. And where can we see Steve ringing bells this season?
I don't have any idea.
You don't have any idea yet? Okay, so we'll keep our eyes out for you. By the way, I just got to tell you that the cinnamon waffle does not even need syrup. I'm eating this without syrup, and it's amazing. You just need a little bit of the butter, a little bit of the powdered sugar, and it's great. Really quickly, we've got just about a minute left.
Oh boy.
Tell us about
the
50-10 program and your e-club.
Okay. Well, every year around this time of year, a couple times a year, we do our buy $50 worth of gift cards. You get a $10 card for yourself. So you have something to give and something you get. That comes around every year. And then we have up on here, oops, over here, our e-club.
Yeah, okay.
So this is something new. You sign up, and we put you in our system. It automatically shoots out an email to you with a buy one, get one free coupon.
Oh, okay.
And then on your birthday, you get a free entree. And throughout the year, you get various emails with things in them.
Sure.
Features, specials.
Awesome. So buy one, get one. That's a pretty good deal. So, I mean, sign up for that, folks.
Oh, yeah.
The Egg E-Club over at the Egg and I. Steve.
You can also sign up online. So.
Okay, sign up online on the website?
On the Egg and I website.
Excellent. Steve, always a pleasure working with you.
Oh, great.
Don't go away. There's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break. Stick around. Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, chicken and asparagus linguine with Granite City Food and Brewery. Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. With me now is Matt Betchard, which means it's time to talk about great food and great brews with Granite City Food and Brewery. Matt, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you doing?
I am excellent, and I'm even more excellent now that you brought this great spread in today. This is kind of an eclectic mix of ingredients. What are we making today?
Yeah, we've got a lot of different ingredients here. We're going to be making our chicken and asparagus linguine, a great pasta dish we have at Granite City.
Okay.
So I'll just go ahead and get started here. We're going to start off with just a little olive oil in our pan here.
Okay.
And we'll get that warmed up.
Use extra virgin olive oil?
We do. It's a bit of a blend again.
Sure.
We can get a little flavor from the extra virgin oil and then also a great cooking high heat temperatures off of the canola.
Sure, yeah.
So.
Okay.
And then we're going to just start out with our prosciutto ham.
Prosciutto ham.
Yeah.
Now, what makes it prosciutto? What makes this type of ham prosciutto?
So that prosciutto ham is a classic Italian cured ham. It's cured with salt, so it is very salty, and it's got a kind of a soft texture. So. We're going to get this going in the pan here, and actually we're going to start to caramelize the ham here, and that'll actually add a little bit of texture to the ham. And still keep all that flavor and a little bit more sweetness out of it, so that'll be real nice. And there is tend to be a little bit of fat there in the prosciutto, so we'll render that out as well, and that'll add some more flavors to the pasta dish, as well as giving a little better texture to the ham in the final product.
Is there a special process for caramelizing prosciutto?
Hey, that's a great question. Actually, we tend, when we talk about caramelizing, you're going to heat the oil up at a high temperature, add the ingredient, and then it actually tends to bring the sugars into a caramel color, just like you would heat regular sugar on a stove, and you could make caramel just like that.
Okay.
So the sugar's in a lot of different ingredients. In fact, one of the ingredients we'll be using here are caramelized onions, which I've already caramelized at the restaurant there. But again, it just adds a little bit of sweetness to the flavor of the ingredients.
Okay, so it's just the sugar that's already in it then?
Yes, exactly.
Oh wow,
exactly
okay, that's
right.
interesting to know.
Exactly right. And you know, as you can, with many vegetables specifically, onions, in fact, once you cook them and you cook those sugars, they tend to come a lot sweeter because you're cooking those sugars out like that.
Absolutely. So. Yeah, great flavor there. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're doing the flip.
Yep, we'll get a little toss on that. Make sure every little piece gets a little action.
Okay. And then you have a sauce here that goes with that. Can you tell us a little bit about what's in the sauce?
Right, so we've got the prosciutto ham caramelizing. I'm actually going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients here real quick, and then I'll get to that sauce.
Okay.
We have our caramelized onions and then our asparagus, which has been lightly blanched. We're going to add some sun-dried tomatoes here.
Okay.
And we're going to get that all working. And then we're going to add this roasted chicken that we've roasted in-house at Granite City.
Okay.
And
Roasted
that's
chicken.
We're going to just warm this up, and then we're going to add this great sauce that we have here. Before we add the sauce, we're going to deglaze with a little vegetable stock, which is really nice.
Deglaze, all right.
Yep, and so that's going to pick up all the flavors off the bottom of the pan. And there we go.
It's so fascinating to me that you can do that, but you don't really cook a whole lot at the restaurant.
No,
these
not at the
days.
restaurant. In my former days in the business, I did a lot of cooking, so it's kind of like riding a bike.
Yeah, it's kind of like I was going to say, kind of like riding a bike.
Kind of sticks with you.
Yeah.
So we'll get that tossed around, and then, as I said, we've got this all heated through, and those are all cooked ingredients, so we're not looking to really do a whole lot of cooking there. We're just kind of heat them through. We're going to add some of our vegetable stock here, and you can kind of hear that, and you can see it bubbling, sizzling, pulling up all those nice flavors off the bottom of the pan. And then we're going to add our butter sauce, which is a white wine butter sauce.
Ooh, butter sauce.
And so
butter and wine.
Yep, very rich. Adds, again, that little bit of creaminess that you want. And just some really good flavors. And that's just reduced wine, salt, pepper, and literally butter to finish it off, and it actually creates a little bit of emulsification.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and add the pasta in. Now we've got all our sauces in. And of course the pasta has been cooked ahead of time as well. And
we just stir that to let it coat the pasta.
And pasta's kind of like a sponge in a lot of ways. So you're going to just let that go in the pan, and the pasta's going to start to absorb all those flavors. If you just plated it right now, it would just coat the outside.
Yeah.
So we're going to let it sit for a little bit and actually absorb the sauces.
Okay, great, great.
So that's great
there you go. So tell us a little bit about the beer that you brought.
Yeah, so I brought our Duke, which is our pale ale. Okay. And the pale ale is nice hoppy flavor, going to mix with the maltiness and the sweetie maltiness. So it's not super hoppy, but does have that nice floral aroma and a little hint of grapefruit. So I'm going to actually go ahead and pour that beer for you here.
Okay.
And you'll see it's got nice color. And then when you taste it with the chicken asparagus linguine, you'll find how well it goes together. That floral hoppiness. There we go. And that's going to go great with all the ingredients, the salty prosciutto ham.
I'm salivating right now. You can't see it at home, folks, but I am salivating
So
right
I'm going to
now.
go ahead and actually just plate this right in our bowl here.
All right.
And we're going to just give it a little twist. And right on top, all of those great ingredients there.
Is there something to the twist?
It's just a little half turn of the wrist, and that's about it.
Okay.
Something that we talk about in the business quite a bit, actually.
Really?
It just
The
adds
twist.
some height to the pasta, and then you can get all those ingredients.
Sure. All right.
Garnish it with some great Parmesan cheese here.
Okay.
And also some fresh basil there.
Sure.
So,
Sure.
wonderful.
Cool. And you wanted me to ask you specifically about that.
Well, I have the chicken stock's a little left over.
Okay.
It's just a little extra there. But yeah, we finished it off with that basil and Parmesan cheese.
Perfect.
And it just really adds some nice garnish and some freshness with that
Sure.
basil there.
All right, I'm going to make sure I get a piece of asparagus here and a piece of chicken. Here we go.
There you go. Yeah. So you got a lot of different ingredients there, and really comes together. So.
Nice and hot, too.
Good thing you got a cold beer to finish it off, right?
That's a good thing. You think of everything, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. So a couple things just want to touch base on. We've got coming up in November here. We've got an awesome day planned for Thanksgiving. Those who are not interested in cooking and making a big mess at home, they can come on out to Granite City. $24.95. We got a fantastic family-style dinner for you. Includes turkey with mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry chutney, and then we're going to have an additional choice of salmon or pot roast to go with that. All the sides, green bean casserole, corn succotash, and also mac and cheese. Finish off with pecan bar and a mini pumpkin pie, and you've got a great dinner there, all for $24.95. No cleanup whatsoever.
There you go. That's worth the $24.99. And just in 10 seconds or less, can you tell us really quickly about your vanilla porter on tap in November?
Hey,
here?
great one. Yep, we're tapping the vanilla porter. It's one of our most popular beers. It's got real vanilla beans that we flavor the beer with, so it's that dark, creamy, rich porter that you'd expect with a nice hint of the sweet vanilla flavor. So it's going to be awesome.
Excellent. Matt Betchart from Granite City Food and Brewery, thank you so much for joining us. Don't go away. There's more Restaurant Show coming up after the break. Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, Silver Mine Subs. Hey folks, welcome back to the Restaurant Show. I'm so excited for my next guest. We have Ken Brenner from Silver Mine Subs returning to the Restaurant Show. Ken, welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long hiatus here.
Yeah, good to see you again. So
Yeah,
you've
happy
got
to be
a
here.
couple of great sandwiches / wraps that you're going to make for us today. So let's get started. You're going to start with the Claim Jumper on a spinach tortilla wrap. So how does that work?
Correct. Yep. Claim Jumper. Not too long ago, we introduced a wrap menu. So, people could always order any sandwich they want on a wrap, but we have a specific wrap menu now.
Okay.
Comes with 4 or 5 wraps. So the Claim Jumper starts with mayo, and on any of our sandwiches, you can swap out the dressings, no charge, add whatever you want. See
Sure.
some crazy orders sometimes. Dijon ranch mayo, all kinds
Sure,
of stuff.
sure,
so
sure.
all that, no charge. Tomato, pretty standard. And this one comes with cheddar. It's our only sandwich that comes with cheddar, but you can swap out cheddar
Okay.
for any of our other cheeses that the sandwich comes on.
So that's kind of what makes this the Claim Jumper, is that it's got cheddar cheese on it.
Yeah, it differentiates it from
Sure.
the other ham and turkey type sandwiches. This
Got
is
it.
more of a club too, so we've got our
Got
ham and our turkey, which we slice at the store every day. Does not come pre-sliced by any means.
That's cool.
Then we have bacon as well. So we've got our cheddar cheese, tomato, mayo, turkey, ham, and bacon. And then all our wraps come with romaine lettuce that we chop up every day too,
Nice.
versus the shredded
Versus shredded iceberg. We like
Correct,
We
yeah,
like
so-
romaine. Well, that's great.
romaine. You can put romaine on any sandwich you want as well.
Now the wrap is always, when I make my own wraps, which is not too often, I can never get it that clean. I don't know, you must be a professional or something like that.
Yep, 11 years in the industry here, so
Right.
made a few wraps.
So can you turn any sandwich into a wrap, or do you have just a specific wrap menu?
Yep, so like I said, the wrap menu is new,
Okay.
but yes, any sandwich, whether it's a hot sandwich, cold sandwich, doesn't matter. Any one of them can be turned into a wrap. And you can, we have small, medium, and large size sandwiches.
Sure.
And so some people want to get like a large sandwich or whatnot.
I'm going to turn this way so we can just get a good shot of that.
Throw that on
Yeah.
the tray there.
There we go.
That's our Claim Jumper. Some of our other wraps are playoffs of some of our more popular sandwiches.
Okay.
So the Cripple Creek's our chicken bacon ranch, and we've got that as a wrap as well.
Okay.
Called the Ghost Town, so they've all got fun names there.
That's fun, that's fun. And then next you have the Lawless Leadville Box Lunch.
Yep, so the Lawless Leadville is the sandwich. The box lunch is going to be a menu item from our catering menu.
Okay.
So
So you have a separate catering menu then?
Yep, the box lunch, party platters, stuff like that.
Okay, great.
This is our white bread,
All right.
standard white. We also have wheat, and then the wraps. You can order the Lawless on a wrap for
Okay.
sure. And this
Great.
is the medium size, like we said.
Okay.
So this is going to be a very similar sandwich to the Claim Jumper. Just
Okay.
showing the variations of what.
Sure. And, as I'm thinking about catering, a lot of times when you think about subs, sub places, they offer a lot of the party platters. So what would make somebody want to order the lunch boxes versus party platters?
Great question. Yeah, the box lunch is great for. I like to market it towards business meetings. A round table, meeting type situation where you got a bunch of people, maybe up 10, 20 people, you can just put the box in front of them with their name on it. So it'd say Justin versus, you know,
cool.
who ordered the Lawless Leadville, no tomato, you know, people rifling through all the sandwiches. And then the party platters, you got to kind of get more in a buffet style, stand up, bring your plate, and all that, whereas the box is going to be a complete meal.
They're just ready to go then.
Yeah, just ready to go. It's going to come with your choice of dessert there. It's our white chocolate macadamia cookie, chocolate chunk cookie, or a deluxe fudge brownie.
Nice.
Bag of our chips. We have 12 different kinds of chips.
Sure.
And then it'll also come with a dill pickle here.
All right.
So people love the pickles.
Yeah, you gotta love the pickles.
Gotta love the pickles. So
yeah, and that looks like the kind that's not like overly cooked. It's got the nice white inside to it.
Yeah, the pickle super popular. And on our catering menu, we have a pickle bucket. You know, people will say, "Can you throw in about 4 or 5 pickles?" I say the bucket's $4.99.
Yeah.
And it comes with 16 pickle spears, so you can't. And it's a bucket. It's a bucket of pickles. So.
And can you keep the bucket afterwards?
Of course.
All right.
Always
good.
keep the bucket.
Keep the bucket. So, and these are the items that come in the box lunch, and you've got the 3 different dessert items here to choose from, and then you've got 12 different types of chips. You said
12 different kinds of chips. Yeah, we've got a lot of Lay's type products, and we also carry a lot of Miss Vicky's products, which are really popular.
Very good. Very good.
Brought some samples. Of
And in what circumstance can somebody order soup? I mean, can that come in a box lunch, or is that something separate?
That'd be something separate. One of our sides. So some of our sides are small salads, soup, chili, stuff like that. Especially with winter coming up, snow, all that kind of stuff. Soup and chili is super popular, and it's the same selection every day. So every day we have the broccoli cheese soup and the chili.
Okay.
And people love just putting the works on the chili: jalapeno, onion, sour cream, cheddar cheese.
Those are great go-tos, the chili and broccoli cheddar soup. I mean, you can't go wrong with those. So.
Yeah, we've dabbled in kind of a little variety and stuff, but and then when we don't have it, we find ourselves with some upset customers that are wondering what happened to our stuff.
You can't have every soup every single day, so you can have a couple every single day, though. So you guys also deliver from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. every day, but how far do you guys deliver?
Yeah, great question again. We did recently expand our delivery zone. So our delivery area is huge. We go all the way to Middleton.
Okay.
We cover the whole west side with the mall area and everything, and all the businesses at Greenway and stuff like that. We go out to Monona, cover all of Fitchburg, and pretty much all of Madison. It gets a little hairy on the east side.
Right.
Closer to the airport, we don't.
Not quite on
that far. Yeah, that pushes it. It's tough to make it timely.
Yeah, I gotcha. But that's still huge. I mean, that is a huge. I mean, considering that you're on kind of the south end of town off the Beltline, I think that's a great range to deliver to. So
yeah, and the 3 a.m. sets us apart from other places. We do it every day. It's not Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's
till 3 a.m. every
Monday,
day. So if it's 1:55 a.m. and you're hungry and you're watching this right now, which isn't the case because we don't run it at 1:55, but if it's on your mind, give them a call. They'll come out to you. And really quickly, we just have a few seconds left. Do you guys do any local fundraising for local organizations?
Yeah, we love to work with local organizations, whether it's a school or a Girl Scout troop, whatever. Just send them on. We do the advertising with them, send them on in, and we donate a certain percent of the sales that they bring in back to the organization. So. It's good to help support a cause, and great way to get people to try our food.
Ken Brenner, so great to have you back on the show with us.
Appreciate it.
Head on down to Silver Mine Subs or give them a call. They deliver. We'll be right back with more on The Restaurant Show. Thank you so much for joining me here today on The Restaurant Show. I hope that when you're out and about looking for a place to eat or at the grocery store, you'll consider any one of these fantastic locally owned businesses. That's all the time we have for today on The Restaurant Show. This is Justin Riley reminding you that life is too short to eat average. We'll see you next time.